There is a moment when climbing a mountain when your mind begins to tell you that you can't do it. And strangely, it reminded me of giving birth. Not because climbing a mountain and giving birth are the same, but because somewhere along the way, they both ask the same question. What will you do when your mind tells you to stop? But something deeper within you knows you can keep going. At the bottom of the mountain, everything feels possible. You're excited, you've prepared, you know it might be difficult, but you don't really know what waits ahead. Then you begin. At first, you can still talk, you can laugh, you notice the trees, the air, the beauty around you. You know you're working, but you still feel like yourself. And then the mountain gets steeper. Your breathing changes, your legs begin to burn, the conversations disappear, and eventually the mind arrives. I can't do this. Why did I think I could do this? I just want this to stop. And anyone who has moved through labor may recognize that place, because sometimes the moment you become absolutely convinced that you cannot go any further is the moment you're closer than you realize. So you stop arguing with the mountain. You stop trying to conquer the entire journey at once. One breath, one step, and then another, until suddenly you're there. And for a moment, everything becomes quiet. You look at what you've just crossed and realize your body carried you somewhere your mind was certain you couldn't go. Maybe that's why birth changes us. Maybe that's why mountains change us. They show us something about ourselves that comfort never could. But reaching the summit isn't the end. Eventually, you have to come back down. Your legs shake, your body is tired, and you're carrying everything the journey gave you. In motherhood, we call part of that journey postpartum. The world celebrates the arrival, but the mother is still making her way down the mountain, changed, tender, learning how to walk through a world that suddenly feels different. And eventually you reach the bottom, not as the person who began, but as the person who knows when my mind said, I can't, something deeper in me kept walking. Maybe the mountains we climb aren't here only to give us a beautiful view. Maybe they're here to remind us of the strength that was already within us. One breath, one step, one moment at a time.